Good evening, everybody. I hope all is well. Everybody's staying safe, doing well. Thank you for joining me on this channel. I pray all is well. Please, if you will, hit the thumbs up button, and please, if you will, hit the subscribe button so that we may blossom this channel, okay? Thank you again for joining me. I sincerely appreciate you and your presence. All pertinent information is listed in the information box. It's really to the left. Now, there's an arrow. You have to hit the arrow that's pointed up. It's right here in this corner, but the information is to the left. Okay? All right, let's do it. We're still talking about, this is the last of the series of dementia. We're talking about now how to maintain your memory to keep yourself out of Alzheimer's and dementia's way, if you can. That's best in your control, okay? We're talking about the elderly men and women who are dancing, ballrooming, stepping. They got a slow dance now called Greystone, and they're hustling and doing the bop. Bringing back those old hand dances where people dance together, okay? So, this stimulates your mind. You have to remember to take your dance shoes, and you have to remember those patterns that you do in order to do the dance, okay? Learn a new language. There are all kinds of online learning programs and things. Look into them, join up. Most dance classes are situated in recreation centers that are set up especially for seniors. Look into it. Reading, studying, learning something new is what stimulates your mind and shakes up your memory. From time to time, you ought to test your memory anyway, to the health of your memory. Here's how. You know how you like a movie so much that you watch it over and over and over again repetitively, so much so that you just about know the script, and when the certain parts come up, for certain actors, you can say their part with them. You know their part. Try that. Put on your favorite movie that you haven't seen in a long time, and see if you still remember that part. Pull out that old music with your jam on it, and see if you can still recall the words. Total recall. That alone stimulates the mind and causes you to reflect on your memory. We have to be proactive, people, and take measures on a more personal level to ensure that we maintain our memory and keep our minds stimulated. If you don't have a particular category or title in mind of a book that you prefer, in other words, if you don't like romance novels, read your Bible. Read your Bible, you will be surprised. There are all kinds of stories in the Bible about all kinds of subjects, from telling lies to killing. Good lies and bad lies. Good killing and bad killing, believe it or not. God is sovereign, and He makes the determination as to what is good and what is bad. Who gets punished, who gets cursed, and who gets blessed. It's really all up to Him. But there are some things that we can control, and I think we should control those things that we are in control of. We can only control those things that concern only us. You cannot make somebody shut up any more than you can make somebody talk. Control you and the things that you do. Since you cannot make somebody move, or remove yourself. If somebody is doing or saying something that is making you uncomfortable, uneasy, or that you just don't like, that's your opportunity to do you. Don't try to control them by insulting them, attempting to make them uncomfortable or uneasy. It might not work. Just because something makes you uneasy does not mean it will have the same effect on everybody who encounters that thing. People, misery is not to be transferred so as to make somebody else as miserable as you. Snap out of that feeling and eliminate it. That's low vibrational shit, and the more you concentrate on it, the more you attract that stuff to you. Like a magnet, it finds you. Think pleasant thoughts. Like where you want to go on your vacation someday, the one that you cannot afford right now. Do some research. Go looking. You got to do what you got to do to stay positive and to guard your heart and your mind. You really need to always find a way to feed your spirit. A lot of churches now are starting online Sunday school again. What a wonderful thing. Get them kids up, have them wash themselves up, fix some pancakes and sausage and a tall glass of milk, sit them kids down and turn on the laptop or tablet and let them children learn about God. It just might spark their interest in spiritual things and have some respect for God, His Word, His property, and His people. Lord help us all. Well, that's all I have today, people. Thank you for your time. I'm fresh out of mine. But let me leave you with these words of encouragement. Each person should judge his or her own actions and not compare themselves to others. Then he or she can be godly proud of what they themselves have accomplished. Has nothing to do with anybody else. Okay? God bless you. Stay safe. Don't forget, hit that like, share, and subscribe button so that you may see the videos when I upload them. If you don't need the information, pass it on to somebody who does, and I'll be ever so grateful and appreciative. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Stay safe and be blessed. Love y'all.